Hey everyone, it's JR with St. Jean Creative Photography and All-Star Youth Photography. And today, on one of my favorite places to photograph, we're coming to the Florida Botanical Gardens, which is located in Largo, Florida. It's a great place to take photos. There are lots of little gardens all over the place. There's a wedding garden, there's a children's garden. We got lots of lakes and lots of fountains everywhere. So come along with me as we take a trip around the Florida Botanical Garden, and I'll show you why it's one of my favorite places to take photographs. Here I am on one of the bridges that spans the waterway at the Botanical Garden, and this is a great spot for photos. You can get photos of people walking across the bridge or looking out towards the background there with the bridges behind me. There's some great spots to photograph your family along this bridge. This is actually a great spot for senior sessions, for high school seniors, because the bridge kind of gives a little bit of a modern look, and the kids really like that. So check out the bridge that spans over the waterway. All right, here we are in the Florida Botanical Garden, and I like to call this section of the garden the boardwalk, because it's really a boardwalk raised above the ground where you can wander through the pathway and see all the lush greenery and the wetlands here in Florida. Now, this is a great spot for photos because, number one, you got a great backdrop with the greenery and the blue sky. But also, along the boardwalk itself is a great place to get some romantic pictures, such as walking hand in hand, walking along the boardwalk. You can stop on the railing. You can relax on the railing. There's a lot of benches. You get some great photos on the benches. So I highly recommend when you're at the garden to come check out the boardwalk and get some great photos along the boardwalk. So this is the main bridge that comes into the garden. It leads you right to the visitor center, and it's the entrance of the garden. And this can make for some great photos because just look at the beautiful architecture on the bridge. And what's really nice about it is that there's this little gazebo that comes out over the water. We're going to go over there in a moment, but that makes for some great pictures too. And you get the other bridge in the background. And this is the view from the bridge over to the secondary bridge. So now we're under the gazebo on the main bridge, and you can see there's some great looking backdrops from here. And you get nice shades, so you're nice and cool, and you get nice even lighting. But I think the best part about it is you can put somebody up against this fence right here, and you can get a great picture with that backdrop, with the bridge on the other side. Just check that out. So now we're looking at the entrance to the wedding garden. They have actually a garden that is specifically designed for a wedding, and it's got some great spots in there to have your ceremony and for family photos and for bride and groom photos. So this is also attached right to the courtyard at the entrance. I'm going to scan so you can see the courtyard here. So there's some great opportunities for photos here in the courtyard. Well, we're going to go into the wedding garden and check that out. The nice thing about the wedding garden is that there are little tiny other gardens all around the perimeter. So it makes a great place for some special photos. And this little arborway right here with the beautiful purple flowers makes a great backdrop. Just check that out. this is the gazebo in the wedding garden. As you can see, there's a beautiful green lawn. The gazebo makes a great place for the bride and groom to be under. They can set up chairs all along the garden, in the lawn, so people have a place to sit while they watch the ceremony.